Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome back to another episode of Heat Signature. We're going to be continuing on with Columba Fiasco. Sorry about the music pop in there. I wish it didn't work that way, but it does. This one is very weird. I still don't... Yeah, it'll take me out. I don't want it to, though. Non-lethal required. I'm not really about that these days. Enigma. This is actually interesting. There's 7 of them, which just means I need to kill 2 of them without my... Yeah, I can do this. This is fine. Let's get on in there. So... Oh, okay. Maybe I can't do this. This is way too quick. I didn't see the time limit. Quick note about Heat Signature. I already talked about this, so it shouldn't be a surprise, but we are nearing what will be the end of the series. What do I want to do here? None of these are good options. I need the key, but I don't really need to deal with those guys. Honestly, going hot here makes a whole lot of sense. Alright. Long range isn't going to be long enough. Because I didn't... Oh, that's stupid. Alright, well... I have to abandon. And that's how I abandon. Shoot out a window and fly out into space. Anyway, that got kind of sidetracked. That's fine. That was with us being seen. I should have used the Sidewinder. That's the bottom line there, but I think I might have still been seen. I didn't want to use it because it's only got 1 charge, but that's a terrible reason to not use it when that would have completed the mission for us, but it's not that big of a deal anyway. Okay, so this is scary because these guys explode. I don't really like dealing with them. But they're not armored. Oh, that's not bad. I just need a wrench. Yeah, we can do this. 52 seconds is rough. So I'm going to actually go buy the wrench before I jump in there. We can sell that. I'll sell the acid trap too. Yeah, I'll just take a wrench. I don't need a concussive hammer, it's fine. But yes, getting back to what I've tried to say several times now. This is going to be the last week of Heat Signature. I'm going to end it at the end of the week, and I should have another series ready to go. There's a few potential games that I'm looking at, but we shall see. I'm even semi-tempted to go for like... Oh, this is actually not bad at all. I'm even tempted to go for, oh, shit. I just realized there's a guy just standing here. No time. Can't do it. Was this Enigma? No, this didn't have any special thing, so... Cool. This isn't that bad at all. Got my intel. I'm just clone the key. I don't see any reason to make this any more complicated than it has to be. Okay. There we go. So yeah, last week of Heat Signature. Don't really know what is going to replace it yet. Like I said, a few different games are on the table. They're all, oh shit. Pretty much I'm looking at a town builder or something along those lines, but not necessarily. That may not be what I wind up going for. I'm just going to fly this ship back. There's no reason to take my pod at this point. This is more brainless anyway. I don't have to actually fly. What I was saying was I might even do like a Liberator available. What the hell? I don't understand. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, it might be like a non-stream version of Factorio or something, but that's a little bit less likely. That's kind of going to be my default. Well, actually, my default's probably to revisit Dead Cells, but I don't know that I'm ready to do that. I don't know how I feel about that yet. This seems totally easy. Isn't Isma Herschel one of my former characters? I think that might just be a combination of names that I already knew, or it's like... Yeah, it's a combination of names, but I think it could just be random chance that they didn't wind up having the same name anyway. So I don't think that means that much. But yeah, the problem is, like, I would love to do... Or I wouldn't love to do it, really. I'm not going to pretend that I'm, like, crazy excited for it or anything, but... I could definitely see why now would be a good time to go revisit Dead Cells and play that again. It's seen some updates. I think it deserves to be revisited. I played it for an hour on stream last week, but just do this, whatever. But like, if I'm looking at my work situation, I'm looking at trying to focus on streaming. It's hard for me to do that. I'll do the same thing because I'm trying to stick to 3 YouTube series at a time, and I'm not ready to get rid of RimWorld, so you know, it's not. But I don't know, maybe I finish my RimWorld run soon. Is that likely? Probably not. Is it possible? Yeah, I don't know, I guess. Anything's possible. I think those are what auto sell and get you money, but whatever, I'll just sell them myself, it's fine. Let's get another one here. More discount, not worth it. This looks like a total mess. This looks like a nightmare, honestly. I don't even have any freaking... Jeez, it's brutal. Do I really not have enough? Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. It's fine, we'll continue. Yeah, gimme. Just cycle the missions. I don't know, maybe RimWorld finishes and then I have 2 slots open and then one goes to the next, another town builder. And then I guess the other would just be... Oh, hello. Didn't even see you there. Then, after that, I guess maybe Dead Cells for a short time? That would be the way to do it, I guess, if I was going to do it. I'm not entirely convinced that I should do it that way, though. And like I said, I kind of don't think that RimWorld is actually going anywhere. Don't even care, dude. Do whatever. Fatal error of turning around. That's valuable. Not as valuable as some high-capacity crash beams, but valuable. I'll just bait him. I'm actually surprised I didn't get shot there. Why bother? I could just fly this thing home. No reason to carry the DI if I can just... Well, actually, I have to go pretty much all the way back to get to the captain's chair anyway, so... But yeah, it's getting to be kind of a situation where I wind up thinking about those issues and thinking about, okay, well, when do I want to run this series? How do I want to do this? You know, I've only got 3 slots. How am I going to make that work? How do I play all the different games I want to play? Put out all the content I want to put out? Because I'm not putting out as much content as I want to put out. I'm just putting out as much as I can. And that's the issue. And that's why I have to scale it back a bit, is I'm not really in a position to be able to do as much as I'm trying to do. This is potentially doable, but it's a capture mission and that seems like a clusterfuck, so I'm not doing that. This one seems much more doable. Yeah. We'll just do this, it's fine. But I wind up daydreaming about like, hey, you know, what if I didn't have my day job and I could just focus on this? And I'm like, oh, well, I'd run Life is Feudal probably 5 days a week. I don't think I can do 7 just because I'm not... I think if you're going to do... And I did this with Stonehearth, and I think it caused me problems with Stonehearth. It's why I don't do this anymore. You don't want to do something 7 days a week unless you're really into it. And I don't know if I like Life is Feudal so much that I would... This is a problem. Now it's not a problem. There we go. I don't know if I like it so much that I'd be down to play... What would that be? That'd be... Oh, okay. Just running really fast through a window. What would be to basically best case scenario would be talking about 2.5 hours worth of gameplay every single week. It'd be very difficult for me to have made it this far to 100 and something episodes, and honestly I just don't know if there's enough time in that game to get that much out of it. So I think maybe 3 to 5. 4 might be the sweet spot. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then either Saturday or Sunday. Maybe that's a way to do it. I don't know. But more than 3, probably. 3, I don't know. 3 is what I can do, and it's what's good. I just can't help but feel like, would it potentially be better if I did more? Because that's something I think every YouTuber ultimately thinks about a lot. No matter what size their channel is like, okay, well, this is what's working for me. Do I need to hit that harder? Do I need to find something else that works for me? What do I need to do here to succeed? And it's not an easy answer. And then the real answer is, well, none of the above, because YouTube isn't going to make you the money, Twitch is, so that's the bottom line. But I also don't want to just give the YouTube audience a middle finger. You know, you guys are here. I know you guys are ultimately my larger fan base at the moment, so I very much appreciate that, and I want to give you what you're looking for. That's the bottom line. But I don't know how to do that without driving myself crazy at the moment. So, but yeah, God, there's like no good missions. We just keep getting really brutal hard missions with shielded enemies that I have no answer for. But yeah, let's see, going back to the fantasizing that I was in the middle of, if I had a stupid amount of free time, basically if I could do this for a living, more Life is Feudal, obviously, probably I'd try to go a little bit harder on YouTube in general, probably go 5 series, and then depending on the series, 3 to 5 episodes a week. That doesn't matter. Why am I doing it this way? That's not what I want. There we go, much better. Okay. Let's start killing. Oh, we've already eliminated everyone anyway, so whatever. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I could definitely do that. I would do much longer streams. I try to do like daily streams, maybe not daily. I need to have a couple days during the week that I didn't stream just to record. Among other things like, oh, I don't know, relaxing. That's probably good. Please give me like a good hard look at this! That's 43 people that have shields. Can you imagine trying to deal with that? It's insane. I'd have to basically just not run into anyone. And with that many guards, I don't think you generally are going to have that option. No, this will get us a liberation at least, so we can do that. We could also do our personal mission next. But yeah, Twitch is where it gets weird, because I definitely want to go. It's weird for me, I think, because this is something that whether you play games like MMOs or something, or you just watch TV, well, not TV really as much, but if you watch streams, if you watch anything that's live, or including sporting events, or just play games with people around the US in different areas, you realize, I think, very quickly that the world does not give a shit about PST at all, and if you're on the West Coast, no one cares about you. East Coast is what gets the attention. East Coast is where everything revolves around. You know, if there's a raid for MMO, obviously they're going to try to accommodate their members, but generally speaking, you're a lot more likely to get things at a good time if you're on the East Coast, and you may need to seek out a specific group in order to get West Coast favorable. Oh, oops. I did not realize this was a capture mission. Maybe I should pay closer attention. Oh, I can do my... can capture the ship and do my personal mission anyway. But yeah, so if I was, you know, as a streamer on the West Coast, I would need to say, hey, you know, well, I need to start a little bit earlier than maybe makes sense for me, because you need to be paying attention to the East Coast audience, I think. This is insane, but actually not that bad. I just need to steal something. I could make that much money. That's not that much money. I really need some freaking crash beams, dude. That's not really enough. These are not at all enough. This sucks, man. Like, I don't have anywhere near what I need to be able to do this. Get rid of that. Subverter, these are terrible. One charge, you kidding me? And I feel like I have to buy them. At least they have good range, but dude, that's not good enough. I feel like I have to buy both. Alright, let's try this. It's got an alarm response time, so the important thing here is to not trigger the alarm. But yeah, there's a lot of, like, I really enjoy Northern Lion's content. And he has a show that's I think 3 or 4 times a week. 3-hour show, really, really good. Got a lot of people, pretty much all the streamers that I enjoy are on it, because that's the only reason I found any of them. Kind of self-fulfilling prophecy. Oh shit, I already... Alright, well I guess we're... No, just wait. Waste the charge, just wait. Be smart about this. But it starts at 3 PST, and that's, you know, Northern Lion is a Pacific dude, like he's in Vancouver. So from my perspective, it's terrible. I think I go with the flesh stripper here, actually. That was a good shot. I will be happy with that. Okay. I need to plan my next move. Let's check this box. So maybe I can get rid of the crash beam. Nope. No. Okay, where's the target? Target's way down there. So it's 3 keys no matter what I do. I think this way looks shorter, but that means less opportunity to avoid. Can I bypass any of these groups? I think I could reasonably avoid these guys, but this looks maybe easier. Can't kill this guy. That was very loud, and I forgot that I had my gun equipped. I thought I had my short blade. My mistake. I don't want to go there. I went the other way. Well, at least no one will know what happened. Except the internet. The internet will know what I did, and they will be disappointed in me because you guys probably got deafened right along with me. Sorry about that. I do have a filter on the audio. I don't know if it's I don't know how it sounded for you guys, basically. Alright. So yeah, I miss, like, a lot of the shows, because I'm just like, well, it's already halfway done. It runs from, like, 3 to 6 my time. I get home at, like, 4. Have to deal with getting home stuff for half an hour, maybe. And then what? It's over? Like, it sucks for me. And I don't blame him, you know, the audience, he has to go for the audience, and the audience is definitely not primarily PST, I would say. It's much more elsewhere. Okay, I have to take out the captain, because at least now, if I do this, I can pretty much just win. It just takes time. Toss him there. These guys have to go through. There's no getting around that, and I think I can do it with the... There we go. I will check these just to see if maybe there's a valuable... Nope. Anything? No, go to the... Okay. See? This is worth getting. Send a stash. Now I've got one more charge to deal with these shielded a-holes. Which I think I don't want here. I think this is an avoid situation. Let me use this guy. Yeah, and then we're done. And I think I should just bail. There's no reason to hang around here. Those are both going to the stash. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this looks fine. Just go this way. Oh shit. I have miscalculated, but it doesn't matter because I have slipstream. So yeah, I would be in a similar boat if I was going to stream. It would actually honestly be better for me, because then I could do relatively late streams for EST, but still be, you know, in relatively normal time range for myself, which is good for noise. For noise reasons, because, you know, I'm gonna have neighbors and everything. But all of that is very much a fantasy, because for any of this to make enough money, I would have to be, or enough money to justify what I would want to do. I would need to, let me put it, I'd have to be very big. I would need to have, like, I think in the neighborhood of more than 1,000 subs on Twitch for it to get close to what I make right now, I think. Let me do that math real quick, because that's a significant thing to say, and I don't want to just come out of nowhere with that. No, that's not correct. Is it? $17,000? No, that doesn't make any sense. I think I did the math wrong. Oh yeah, I definitely did the math wrong. So, I didn't multiply it by 12. Yeah, over 1,000 subs. I need to average, and you get, you know, you get donations and stuff, so I would assume maybe 1,000 is normal. Ballparking it. But anyway, with that maybe slightly depressing conversation aside, maybe I can find my way around that somehow, and I am working on that to find alternative ways of making money that don't involve a day job. That sounds a lot weirder. I mainly mean like stuff with programming and, you know, trying to become a CPA or finding other, you know, there's stuff you can do. It's not easy. Takes a lot of work, but I'm trying to find the time to put in so I can put more time into this, because this is honestly what I would prefer to be doing for a living. I guess. It's more fun than going to work every day, let me tell you that. Anyway, with that depressing topic aside, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and hope you join us for the next one as well. If you did enjoy it, you can come by twitch.tv/electronicmoose on currently Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, 6 to 8 p.m. PST, 9 to 11 p.m. EST. That schedule's probably going to change soon, just FYI. You can find the schedule on my Twitch page, however, if you just want to go in there whenever you're watching this and take a look. You could also just follow me on Twitter at Electronic Moose to see when I'm going to go live. I usually tweet just before, so feel free to check that out. But if you prefer just to watch the videos, I appreciate that all the same. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.